Anyway, my name is Darren Bartlett, and I love discussing African affairs on the African continent. Now, Djibouti, which is ruled by Ismail Omar, they are members of parliament or lawmakers over the weekend, yesterday actually, went and voted to lift the term limits because it has been capped at 75 for all the time that Djibouti has been in existence. You know, it's one of the poorest countries on the continent of Africa and faces a lot of challenge. But yeah, so they voted to remove age limits, and this story sounds very familiar. Very familiar. The issue of age limits, very familiar. But who benefits out of this? Listen, so Ismail, who's the president of Djibouti, is 77 years of age, and next year they are having a general elections again to vote who will be their president again. And I mean, he's been around since the 90s, probably 1999, since he came to power, 1999 or 1996. You'll forgive me but you can cross-check about that. So all the time he's been in power, I mean, no one thought about it, that whether we should actually change the constitution until when maybe it's needed. Because if he picks interest to run for president's next office, or if he, let's assume he didn't have interest to run for president, would we have the age limit law pass in parliament? Certainly not. But at 77, if he picks interest to run for office next year in April, then he's going to sign it into law. So yeah, I must say that people of Djibouti just embrace Ismail Omar, because he will definitely become president again after the next general election. That's my thought.